first of all, let me apologize for all the noise in the background. We are having our roof replaced, and yes, I decided to stream during that. Anyways, this is probably my third or fourth attempt at this today. I've been trying to stream while using my cell phone and showing my tabletop with my dice box and the cards and everything, and rolling the dice and all that good stuff. And it just was not working out. I kept getting phone calls. I kept getting called away to do this and that, and I've never done that. So it was a lot of fumbling around, and I finally pulled the plug on that whole thing, and I'm doing the just the normal streaming of my screen. So here we are. This is going to be a Payoff pitch baseball, August 12th, 1984. I'm going to start by reading the diary entry for Sparky Anderson on this day. In real life, this is August 12th. Get that right there. August 12th, 1984. In real life, this is game 118 of the season, and the Tigers beat the Royals 8-4. That made their record 77-41 and a 9-game lead over the Toronto Blue Jays. Just looking at the box score here in this book, this great book, it looks to me like Trammell had a good day, 2 for 5. Whitaker 1 for 4 with an RBI. Trammell had 2 RBIs. Herndon went 2 for 3. Let's see. Game-winning RBI was Darrell Evans. We had an error by Herndon. The Tigers left 8 on base. The Royals 6. Milt Wilcox went 6 1/3 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs, all of them earned, 2 walks and 2 strikeouts. Lopez and Hernandez came in to close out the game. And the Royals, it was Saberhagen who went 5 innings, allowed 3 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned runs, 3 walks, and 4 strikeouts. Other pitchers that came in, Gura, Quisenberry, and looks like Hausman, or Huismann. Is that Hisman? Hausman? I don't know. Anyway, so this is Sparky's entry in his diary. Yes, ma'am. I'm streaming.
I know you're streaming. It's like this lanyard has a wallet, keys. Why did you find it? Never mind.
Okay, all right. Anyhow, Sparky's entry. The lowest point of the season for me was that first weekend in August when the Royals swept 4 from us at home. I just never would have believed they could ever do that to us. That's what makes this sweep here so special. If anyone had told me here before we left that we'd be 5-3 on this trip, I don't know what I would have said. Probably, I love you. I learned a lot about our club on this trip. I learned that they will get in the trenches and fight. I learned they have character. Today's game was tougher than the 8-4 score shows. We had a 5-0 lead at one point and then had to fight off their charge. Our guys busted their tails again. That's 3 days in a row. They have really scrapped. Darrell Evans got a big triple, and Rupert Jones hit another homer. Larry Herndon got 2 more hits and has inched into the 260s. He can make a big difference. So again, that is Bless You Boys, Diary of the Detroit Tigers Season by Sparky Anderson. It is if you're going to do a replay of the 1984 Tigers, it's really good to have on hand because he's got he wrote diary entries for every game up until they clinched. It's not all 162 games. It's up until they clinched the division. So anyhow, we are using Payoff Pitch Baseball. I've got my Detroit Tiger cards and Kansas City Royal cards. It's going to be in Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. This is the stadium card for Kauffman Stadium. All right. So let's get over to the game. And there's the lineups. We've got Lou Whitaker, Trammell, Gibson, Parrish, Evans, Jones, Lemon, Johnson, and Baker, with Mill Wilcox on the mound for the Tigers. And the Royals, it's Wilson, Sheridan, Brett, Borda, Borg, White, Jones, Wathan, and Biancanala. Actually, I think you were still looking at me, weren't you, when I did that? Let me go here. There we go. And now I can do this. There's the lineup. Sorry about that. And I'm just going to swap back and forth every so often just to see if there's anybody in here. All right. So let's go ahead. We'll start the game here. It is Lou Whitaker up to bat. Actually, let's get me on this screen here. We'll execute our transactions using Digital Diamond to record this game. And we're going to use the board game companion, since we're using Payoff Pitch to actually run the game. The Payoff Pitch Engine by Joe Bryan. SidelineStrategy.com, I believe, is the website if you want to order this game. Probably the best quality cards on the market. While that's coming up, let me come on back here and come back to here and just show you these cards. As far as looks go, I still like the look of the APA cards better, but as far as quality goes, these cards are they're just, I don't know if I'm going to be able to, really explain this or, show you the quality of these cards, but they're just a good, durable card. In fact, when you first get the cards, they're so durable and so crisp that they're kind of hard to shuffle through your fingers. They kind of stick together, but as you use them, it gets a little easier to handle them. So I had somebody in here and they decided to move along. Hi and bye. All right, let's go here back. And there we are. That's not Kauffman Stadium. That's the newer Royals Stadium. Or I don't know. Is it still Kauffman Stadium? I don't know. Anyways, Doug Baker pitching for the Tigers. Brett Saberhagen for the Royals. Let's go ahead to our options here. Whoops, our options. And let's make sure board game companion. We do want to see notes. I've got the Detroit Tiger payoff pitch ratings entered. I don't have everybody entered, but most of them. Hiding the Status Pro cards. And let's see, we want to go very fast so we can get the sound. Okay, here we go. Getting ready to start. Let me check to see if anybody's here. Nope. Okay, back to it. How we doing here? Lower left-hand corner. All right. Here we go. The pitch from Doug Baker is a 2, which is going to be that is not right. I'm not on the right card here. This is Brett Saberhagen. And yes, 2 is going to be tough. And a tough 41 for Lou Whitaker is, and Saberhagen's right. That is a base hit for Lou Whitaker. So a leadoff single starts things off for the Tigers here in the first. All right. Whitaker's on. That brings up Alan Trammell. I'm just going to go straight up here. Not going to try to bunt or steal or hit and run or anything like that. I'm just going to go straight up. And the pitch from Saberhagen is patient. This is going to be a patient 56 for Trammell. And we have ourselves another hit. Let's grab a fast action card. Fast action card is going to tell us a grounder up the middle to center field. Runner on first advances 2 bases. 1B, R12. And that's the code you put into Digital Diamond that basically says that we have a base hit for Trammell and that the runner on first will run 2 bases. And so as we enter that, you'll see that Whitaker moves over to third and Trammell is on first. So again, this is Digital Diamond. Digital Diamond has its own game engine. you can certainly play just with Digital Diamond, but it can act as a board game companion. And what that means is you can play with any game you want and just enter in the plays as they occur right here in Digital Diamond. And the advantage there is it will track all of your statistics for you. And it's an excellent game, and it's under $30, and I think they frequently have sales where it's like $24, $25. And anyways, and when you get every season, if you want to use the Digital Diamond as the engine, you can get every single season that's out, and it also comes with Status Pro Basic, which is another game that you can play, and you can play it right here in Digital Diamond. You can play Status Pro Advanced as well. I got to pay a little bit for that, but it's very reasonable. I think a season is usually $15. So anyways, let's see how we doing here. Nobody in. All right, let's get back. First and third for Kirk Gibson. The pitch. And that is an 11. It's a defense check. Who are we checking here? Grabbing a fast action card. That's going to be the shortstop, Biancanala. And let's see, Biancanala. Where is he? There he is. He has, what are we doing? We're doing an air check. He has an air rating of 1, and the percentile dice is 54. Air rating of 1, 54. That is going to be an error. Let's check our fast action card. Error on the shortstop is going to be a single +1. And a single +1 means that you have the option of going for a second base. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's if the single +1. No. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing here. Sorry about that. It's a hit. What did I say it was? 54. 1 is an error. It's a single +1. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's a base hit, and then he got the second on an error. So we're going to say 1B, and then we're going to say E6R01. Let's see if that works out. Had runners on first and third when that happened. And that worked out just fine. Okay, so Trammell went to third, Gibson to second, Whitaker scored, and we have Tigers are up 1-0. And that's something the Tigers were really good at in 1984. It was jumping to a lead almost right off the bat. Get it? Right off the bat. Ha. All right. So second and third, and nobody down for Lance Parrish, who's been on a tear as of late. I know he's only batting .218 here, but he was at 195 just like 2 weeks ago in my sim. And so he's shot it up to 218. He's got 27 homers, which is second place for the home run leader in the American League in my sim. And here we go. Here's the pitch from Saberhagen. And that is an in play 35. Parrish in play 35 is going to be a pop fly. And under it is Dane Org, first baseman. He's got it. 1 down, all runners hold. So not good there for Parrish. We still have runners on second and third. We're going to move the infield in. We didn't do that last time, but we're going to do it this time. Darrell Evans is up. And here is the pitch. Saberhagen, that is a tough 51. A tough 51. He's a righty. So we have a ground ball to the first baseman. All right, let's see what happens here with the infield in. I'm checking my directions here. You have anybody in here? We do not. Infield in. Oh, we got to grab this. All right, so Runners on first base empty. Okay, if runner on third base and infield or corners in, go to the infield in chart. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Basic running rules. No, there we go. Infield or corners in. So what's going to happen here is I have to re-roll the 2d6 dice, total them, and check below. So I'm going to roll that, and I come up with a 3. The batter is out. Runner on first advances. Others hold. Okay. Star means if bases are loaded and the 2d6 result is 2 to 5, runner on third. Okay, bases are not loaded. Batter out. Runner on first advances. Other runners hold. Okay, so basically it is a ground ball to the first baseman. He's going to step on the bag. The runner on third is going to hold, which would keep the runner on second from holding too. So moving the infield in paid off for the Royals. 2 down now, and here's Rupert Jones. Tigers up 1-0 here. And the pitch to Jones is an in-play 31. Oh, 31, we're going to check for a wild pitch. We have a wild pitch. Brett Saberhagen's wild pitch rating is between 30 and 32, and we have a 31. So we have a wild pitch. Trammell will score. Kurt Gibson goes to third, and it is 2-0. Saberhagen was trying to get out of the inning, and while only allowing 1 run, but it just wasn't to be. So Rupert Jones is going to get another crack at it here on the pitch. That is an in play. So he's going to put the ball in play, 0-6 against a righty. That is a double. A double for Jones. He smacks that into left field. So he's on second. Gibson scores, and the Tigers are up 3-0. So here is Chet Lemon. Chet Lemon up to bat. And the pitch from Saberhagen is an in-play 0-1. We have another double. Chet Lemon. So the wheels falling off for Saberhagen. Tigers are putting up a 4 spot here in the first. He's pitched 20 pitches so far. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to see if we can settle him down. We're going to keep him in there. And let's go ahead. Let's let him face Howard Johnson. That's a defense check. We're going to check for defense. We're going to see if the third baseman committed an error here. Who's our third baseman? George Brett is our third baseman. And he has an error rating of 3. And we check our percentile dice of 31. And that is indeed an error. So let's pull another fast action card and see what happened. Let's see. An error on the third baseman. Everybody moves 1 base. E5. So Lemon will go to third. Johnson will take first. Saberhagen says, thank you very much. And we have, where is Doug? Baker. Oh, got it. I see what I did wrong here. So Doug Baker is up to bat. I believe he is our shortstop today. I think he's our shortstop today. All right, and I think Milt Wilcox is on the mound today, so I'm going to move him there. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but all right, Doug Baker up to bat. The pitch from Saberhagen. Runners on first and third. He's desperately trying to get out of this inning. And that is another in play, but this one's going to be an 84. 84 is going to be in his out section. That is a G6. That's an 8. Let's see, double play. Okay, so it's just a ground ball to the shortstop. What's going on? What do you got?
You guys want a new TV in your room?
Sure. Whose is that?
So this came from Planet Fitness. One of my friends who works there, who hooked me up.
Okay.
They're getting new TVs,
Okay.
and they're hooking me up.
Let me
I'm
show you.
sure they're not just giving them away.
So my son works out at Planet Fitness all the time. I'm streaming, by the way. And he just walked in and you can't see it here. You can't see the front of it, but that's a TV. Gosh, that thing is huge. What is that? About a 60-inch? I don't know. 55? I don't know. Yeah, sure. We'll look that up in our room.
But the only catch is, as of right now, I don't have power cord or
no power cord
or the remote. So, but the guys, he said I could get the remote tomorrow.
Okay, so we'll have a remote.
The power cord. Actually, power cord looks like.
Yeah, we can find something for that. Yeah, maybe we'll get that. We'll try. Hey, it's free.
It's LG.
It's free. So it's a TV from Planet Fitness, and
it might be bigger than that one.
I think it is.
So, and they said there is a blue tint on it because it's on 24/7.
Oh,
it's not. No, I'm not bad though.
We'll have to see. We'll take a look at it.
It's free.
I know, but I don't. What if it has? We'll just have to see how the picture is if we want to swap that out.
When you see them up on those things, they don't look this big.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know.
Those things, they look like maybe 45, but you like right here, it's like a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
wow, that's cool. Hey, give it a try.
Yeah, we could probably unscrew these because we don't need these.
No, the brackets.
There's no mounts, so we might just have to set it up or something.
See if we can. We'll figure something out, even if we just have to lean it for now.
I mean, I didn't really think this all the way through, but I was like, hey, it's free TV.
I mean, worst case scenario, we just put it on the curb on trash day, but I doubt we'll do that. Hey, I've got two people in the room here. Welcome, everybody. We'll get back to the game. So we are in the, let's see.
Yeah, this
bottom of the.
looks like a power cord we already have.
Yeah, it does. So we're in the bottom of the first. Tigers put up a 4 spot in the top of the first. So now Milt Wilcox is on the mound for the Tigers, and he's facing the switch hitter, Willie Wilson, who will be batting left. Okay, here we go. The pitch from Wilcox. Oh, we have a ballpark check. 84, that's going to be an in play. Roll the percentile dice again. 54. And that's a ground ball to the third baseman. Howard Johnson on over to Darrell Evans for the out. How are we doing? Got somebody in here. Hope you're having a Merry Christmas. Welcome to the replay dugout. And we are replaying the August 12th, 1984 Tigers versus Royals match in Kauffman Stadium. Here we go. Pat Sheridan up to bat for the Royals. The pitch from Wilcox is a patient 48. Patient 48 is going to be a base hit for Sheridan. So the no-hitter's over. All right. Sheridan's on. Let's see. We're going to do the use auto steal and auto bunt. Pat Sheridan's steal number is 4. His lead number is 4. Let me go ahead and roll the 4 dice again. And we have an 8, so that's not going to be an auto steal, and it's not going to be an auto bunt. So George Brett is up. Pat Sheridan is on. And we have an 8 on Wilcox's card, which is patient, which is in a 47. Patient 47 against a righty is a double. Oh, boy. Okay, so we're going to pull a fast action card here and see. I bet you Willie Wilson is definitely going to get around. Runner on first advances 2 bases. Runner on second scores. Oh, but no option for Willie Wilson to even try going home. So we're going to say that is a, what did we say? We said that was a double to Brett's a lefty to right field.
Let's see.
Second and third, one down for Jorge Orta. Kind of hard to believe Willie Wilson couldn't get around the bases on that. Yeah, nobody in here. Yeah, it looks bigger than anything we've got, so we'll try it out. All right, here we go. Who's up? Orta. And the pitch from Wilcox. This is going to be tough. Tough 46. And against a righty, and that's going to be a pop fly in the infield. Doug Baker, the shortstop, is under it, and he's got an infield fly rule anyways. So 2 outs for Dane Org. Royals trying not to waste these runners in scoring position as they are down 4-0. Let's see what happens. Milt Wilcox delivers, and that is going to be a tough 70. Doesn't look good here for the Royals. It is not. Ground ball to the shortstop. Doug Baker picks it up, flips it on over to Evans, and the inning's over. The Royals strand 2. Go to the second inning. 4-0. Any visitors? We had visitors, but nobody left any comments. All right. Brett Saberhagen back on the mound. Let's do a real quick check of Brett Saberhagen. Let's see how he's doing. I like to see, he was 20 years old at the time of this in 1984. You can see he had a good career there. The Babe Ruth Award at 85. Cy Young. He was the Cy Young Award winner, not just once, but twice, 85 and 89. All-Star games, Pitcher of the Year, World Series MVP, 1985. Gold Glove and another Pitcher of the Year. So he had a very good career, Brett Saberhagen. Let's see how he's doing. Go out to Baseball Reference. So he is currently 60 years old. He was born in Chicago Heights, Illinois. We lived in Illinois for about 4 years. I worked in downtown Chicago. All right. So he is still with us. And let's go back here. All right, Whitaker's up. The pitch from Saberhagen is a tough 40. Oh, no, a tough 0-4. Oh, he struck him out. Strikeout number 1 for Saberhagen. Brings up Alan Trammell. Need some help with that, Andy? Good? All right, the pitch from Saberhagen to Trammell is a tough 51. Tough 51 is a ground ball to the first baseman. Dane Org is going to pick it up and step on the bag, and Trammell is out. Brings up Kirk Gibson, 1 for 1 today. He had a base hit and moved to second on an error and had an RBI. Oh, 5. 5 for Saberhagen is in play, and a 91 is a ground ball to the second baseman. White to Org. And that'll do.
Our remote works on this TV.
Oh, is that right?
Oh,
and they're going to give us a remote tomorrow because that remote is like fried. We could use that. Okay, hang on, folks. Where am I? Oh, you know what? I'm not sure what happened here. Oh, there we go. I do have somebody in here. Oh, and they left. Okay, let me check it out.
You can kind of already tell what they mean by blue tint.
Yeah.
See that? But honestly, it doesn't look that bad. Something you can get used to. So this remote works on this. He's doing this too.
Which means that if they're going to give us a new remote, because this one's getting done, right? So that's
Oh yeah, you can already tell. I mean,
You mean go Paddy? Paddy?
I don't know. We'll have to see. I got to get back to my stream.
But, I mean, maybe somebody needs to do it.
Hey, free is free.
Free is free.
Free is free. All right, folks. Sorry for the delay there. Yes, please. Yes.
Do we want to put it up? Is this up there?
No, that's a better picture.
Oh, it's bigger though.
Bedroom, though. All right.
Or
All right, let's see. Milt Wilcox.
Or put my TV up here and I put this downstairs.
Well, you want that rather than your TV?
Pretty big.
I don't know. I think your TV's got a better picture. All right. I mean, you can always swap it back if you don't like it.
Let me see.
All right, let's see. Wilcox, a 9 is tough. Tough 60 against Frank White is a fly ball to right field. Kirk Gibson's got it. 1 down for the Royals. That brings up Lynn Jones. See how we're doing in here? We do have a visitor. Welcome. We are in the bottom of the second inning here in this 1984 replay, August 12th. Tigers are up 4-0. They had a 4 spot in the top of the first inning. And the Royals kept Saberhagen in, hoping that he would settle down, and looks like he has so far. All right, let's see who's up. Lynn Jones, the pitch from Wilcox, and that is a 10, tough, 17, struck him out. Oh, wait, hang on. Yep, struck him out. Swing and a miss. By the way, let me have a little snack here. Excuse me. All right, who's up next? John Wathan. He's the catcher. First time up today. Ooh, and that's going to be a tough 59. Fly ball right field. Sorry if you can hear me crunching there.
Yeah. Really not that bad.
That'll do it. Royals are out. That's going to bring up Kirk Gibson. Sorry, Lance Parrish for the Tigers here in the top of the third. He's 0 for 1, popped up to the first baseman, his first time up. And the pitch from Saberhagen is a defense check. Who are we checking? We're going to be checking the right fielder, Pat Sheridan. Pat Sheridan, we're going to be checking his range. His range at right field is a C. So we're going to check the stadium card, C26. And that is a hit. So we'll grab another fast action card. And let's see what that hit is. How hard? Ooh. That is a base hit to right field. 1B, F9. There we go. So Parrish is on. Parrish and Evans are both batting .219. How about that? All right. Darrell Evans is 0 for 1, ground out to the first baseman. Last time up. The pitch from Saberhagen is a patient 33. On Darrell Evans' card, that is going to be a walk. And Saberhagen is getting himself into trouble again. Let's see if we go to, we're on what day? I think it's August 12th. I'm out at Baseball Reference here. Tigers, Royals. I want to see who did they bring in. In real life, they brought in Larry Gura. So we'll be keeping an eye on things here because he is getting himself into a jam again. Rupert Jones is up here. Jones is 1 for 1. Pitch from Saberhagen is an in-play 94. In-play 94 is a fly ball right field. Parrish has only got a 5 for his run rating, so he's not going to attempt to move to third. So that's a big out for Saberhagen. Up comes Chet Lemon. 1 for 1. He had a double in the first inning and an RBI. And the pitch is a 3. That's a tough on Saberhagen's card. Tough. 22 is a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Brings up Howard Johnson. First and second. Are the Tigers going to strand these runners? Let's see. The pitch from Saberhagen is an in-play 10. In-play 10 is going to be a base hit. Let's get a fast action card and see what happens. Line drive and a center field runner on first advances. One base hit, runner on second scores. 1B center field R22. That'll score the runner from second. Tigers jump up 5-0. And I'm going to end this stream after this half of the inning. Let's see. Doug Baker's up first and second. Keeping Saberhagen out there. Pitch. Tough. 30. Oh, that is a wild pitch. Wild pitch for Saberhagen. Here's Doug Baker. And that's a 9. Saberhagen is a tough, tough 69. That's going to be a ground ball to the second baseman, White to Org. And that's it for the Tigers. They strand 2, but they do put another run on the board. 5-0 Tigers. And let's see. I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. If you've watched this far, thank you so much. I will try to post later the results of the game. And have a great day. God bless.